What the hell are you doing, man?
Good morning, party people. Welcome to the Breakdown with Nath and Texty Boy Johnny.
Hey, baby.
He's a texty boy.
Cool.
He's a sexy boy.
How are we?
Are we threevin'?
We are twoven. If we had an extra person here, we'd be threeven.
Yeah, McGee counts.
Yeah.
He's not
He's not here, but he's a part of it.
Yeah. Why do they do that? We're checking out Icy Star's brand new single, Are We Even? I'm guessing it's even, but they put a 3 at the start instead of an E, so it makes it look like threeven. Maybe there's a reason.
Dude.
Maybe it's a threeven.
You're not young enough and cool enough. You just don't get it.
That is absolutely right. Can you tell me, as one of the youth, what does it mean?
Well, I'm
having a quick scan the lyrics to see if there's anything, and it's just not.
It just says, "Are we even?" I think they've just done it just to be a bit,
hip.
we don't need to use E's. We use backwards threes.
But then there's an E straight after it, and even.
Well, you know what though? If you look, "Are we even?" They already had 3 E's, so they put the 3 because there's 3 E's in there.
There's 4 E's.
Pull that out of nowhere.
The 3 this replaces an E.
Yeah, it replaces it.
We, E.
Yeah.
Even.
No, but they got rid of that first E and put a 3.
What?
They got rid of that first E in even.
I think we're overthinking things here.
Yeah, we really
That's
are.
the first.
Anyway.
We like Icy Stars. If you never checked them out on the channel, I was hella into them back in the day.
I love how you say, we love Icy Stars. I've never really listened to them.
Oh, really?
Yeah.
I had a whole conversation with Walt about this the other day, about how much we loved Icy Stars, and I assumed, because that was our music chat, story time, before we started this channel, we had a music chat with Johnny and I and another friend of ours, and then Johnny and he decided to just turn it into a football chat, which fuck them. So I was like, well, done with this, now I'm just talking about music, and then we turned it into a YouTube channel. Anyway, Walt and I loved them. Yeah. I've seen them before. They were fantastic.
Okay.
So do you know what they sound like?
Yeah, they're kind of like metalcore don't have like a bit of that sort of synthy.
Yeah, but the vocalist had such a real Sleeping with Sirens-esque falsetto style vocal.
Probably why I didn't like them. I don't like that vocal. I like Sleeping with Sirens, and I came around to Kellen's vocals later on in the part.
Well, maybe this is the right
I don't
time
like
to
that super high emo voice. I like...
You like it low, baby.
Yeah, I like it low, But it's not that I don't like it now. It's that when a lot of these bands were coming out, I was more Killswitch, Parkway, Poison the Well.
This was after all those bands. This is a band I was into in 2015 heavily. I pulled that number out of nowhere. But yeah, way after Killswitch, Parkway, all those.
Okay.
They've been away for a few years and now they're back.
All right.
Put your headphones on.
Keen to check it out anyway. Thanks for hanging out with us. Love you people very much. Hope you enjoyed the tune.
Hope you do enjoy the tune. Hope I enjoy the tune. 3, 2, 1. Bit of Bring Me Meet Shikari vibes there.
This could go on your metal electro playlist.
He's got Witcher hair.
He fully does. The route of Riviera. Oh, alright, show off. It's definitely not as high as I thought it would go with the description.
I'm not sure in this song, but other songs, there's definitely that real high range that I know you don't love as much. This is a little bit of a lower register for some, but you can hear elements of it kicking in there.
Yeah, okay. Maybe he's doing that to build it to the big moments.
Maybe.
We'll only find out if we press play.
electronic bits there are used quite well. Just like a little accent.
Well,
voice echo through you. Are you hollow? Hollow. I hear my voice echo through you. You're hollow,
the clip's cool with all the effects and stuff. It's done well.
Yeah, it is. That'd be a good song for your easy riffing.
I was thinking that. I really like how sparingly he used those super high vocals because it did give it a crescendo. It gave it a point that it got to, and you're like, oh, that's nice. Oh, Luke Holland was drummer. Okay, cool. I spoke over you.
It's a weird echo in here.
Yeah, that was... I like his voice in that lower register. Not that, like if it was a whole song of the higher register, it would be a little much for me personally. And the production was good. I liked the clip. The song was okay.
Yeah, the song wasn't as impactful as some of their other songs are. Like he actually referenced it, I think, like 10,000 Feet was one of their songs that. There you go. I'm falling from 10,000 feet behind your pain. That's one of their songs that was like a lot more electronically, a lot heavier, and that was a song that like just it punches. Yeah, it had a lot of those songs. That's a bit more into the alt rock, easy riffing type genre that fits in there. That I feel like you could play for someone as an introduction, whereas 10,000 Feet, I couldn't put that on for chord and she'd be like, this is sick. Whereas she could probably listen to that and probably enjoy it.
Yeah. So even for the easy riffing playlist,
that's a playlist that Johnny has. That's
you can
like
check out all our playlists,
drip and stuff. Yeah.
Also, I never update my playlists. I'll tell you part of the reason why is because this DJ thing you showed me. We'll talk about that later. That to me, it was kind of lacking guitar riffs. It was all just chord progression, and it didn't really excite me musically. There was some cool nuances and stuff, but that's not something where I'm just like, woo!
Yeah, agreed.
Fuck yeah!
As I said, those little electronic bits that they had in there were nice accents, but they didn't ever. There wasn't ever big there wasn't a proper breakdown which had cool. There's like the guitars will do their thing there, or there's a really cool drum fill or anything. It was all good, but nothing stood out.
It was all kind of here, and then the vocal bit went, whoop, this is what I can do, and it went back to sort of...
Well, I mean, his vocals were still all over. There's a lot of range to that song.
Just the song in general.
Sure.
Yeah.
It
wasn't a bad song.
No, not at all.
It's definitely not a bad song.
Does it make you want to check out more of them?
Not really, but in saying that...
I'm going to make you.
It does in the way that you've said they've got songs like this that are heaps heavier and punchier, and that kind of...
Yeah.
It makes me curious to see where else they go. It makes me curious to hear where they will go from here.
They did another song pretty recently that we didn't check out. We just missed it. But I don't know, we'll see what they come out with next. What did you guys think of Are We Even, the brand new song from Icy Stars? Are you like me and you listened to them a bunch back in the day and you're stoked to see them back? Are you like Johnny, you've never really checked them out? Comment below, let us know your thoughts. Talk to us about why you don't update your playlists.
Number one, I'm lazy. That's the main part. And I forget as well.
Do you not hear a song and be like, ooh, this would go great with it? Like every time I hear that, add it to the
No,
playlist?
because we listen to the songs here, and then I go back into and I say that's going on that playlist, and then I'll go into the car and listen to
Put on
music
a
or whatever.
podcast instead.
No, well, yeah, but like I'm not in the car as much anymore. So, which is now we spoke about this with Polaris in terms of like the lengths of albums and things. Like I'm not in the car doing an hour commute every day.
Yeah.
So that was my main podcast and music time. And if I'm in the car with the kids and my girlfriend and stuff, we put music on, but it's a little bit more of a background. So it doesn't make me sort of go, whoop, need to do this right
What
now.
you're saying is you need to start coming and training with me so you get an hour and a half of jam time and gym time. Pew pew!
Actually, now that I've been walking and running and stuff, most of the time if I'm with my girlfriend, we're talking. But the
Yeah.
few that I've done alone, I'm just like, this is a time where I could be...
That's a good
adding
chance to
that.
listen to music for the first time too, because it also distracts you from what you're doing. You're just like listening, because like the way you
Yeah,
and I
yeah.
listen to music, we don't just put an album on and let it play. We're actually like taking it in and like deconstructing it a bit.
Exactly.
So that'd be a cool time to do it.
But I ran the AI DJ thing on Spotify over
you
the
did it?
weekend. Yeah, like, and Amy was like, what is this? And I'm like, Nate showed me it's this DJ thing on Spotify now where essentially it's like a radio jockey, but
Yeah.
it goes through all of your data and your history on Spotify and creates playlists for
Yeah.
you, curates playlists. And it was actually really good. I got
fucking
some
cool.
songs that I hadn't listened to in ages, and, you know, songs that obviously that I like to listen to a lot. And
Yeah.
I feel like it does a pretty good job of grouping them together.
Agreed.
As well.
Yeah.
It is fucking wild.
It's so clever because there is like, I have probably a bit more of a diverse taste than you do. So my playlists are very eclectic, but it does a really good job of building sort of like from a super heavy thing into a like a pop punky section that allowed it to go into somehow Taylor Swift edged in there, and then it gets like a bit more of like a like TV on the radio, some like indie rocky stuff, and then like the other day, there's like, cool, I'm now gonna leave you with Turnstile for 3 songs, and then just like it was 3 random songs from Turnstile, which I was like, sick, that's a great little segue. It was literally a Taylor Swift song, but into one of the, I don't know if you heard Turnstile did that little EP that's like a 3 remix one.
Yeah,
So it was one of those songs, and then it went into, I think, Real Thing, and then something else from them.
That's
it was a
cool.
great little segue, and I was like, oh, it is easy. My only beef with it is
The collaborations.
the blends.
Yeah.
I need to stop being friends with people.
No, you just need to stop being friends with people that aren't like me, Walt, you know,
Yeah.
people that listen to the same music.
Yeah, I need to get rid of Court's blend because she has on my playlist anyway.
You'd have like Drake coming on and stuff and Rihanna.
It's not even Drake. It's like Scissor and stuff that it's not my
Yeah.
vibe. I can hear it and be like, oh, like I can appreciate it, but I wouldn't really go and listen to it much. And when I'm listening to something, there's like 4 songs in a row I love, and then that comes on, I'm like, skip.
Yeah.
So I need to stop that.
Cool.
Ramble over. See you guys next time.